And welcome back everybody to another episode of Rend. It's me, your host, Mr. Potato, and today I did find a little area where we are going to be building our base. It is in around the level 10 area, so nothing too hard, still relatively easy. The mobs do spawn with diamond armor occasionally, and let's see what else. I did choose this spot just because it was near this big thing over here. I have no clue what's there, what's in it. All I can see is that there's some create involved. So this must be a pretty good structure where we might be able to get some items so that we can start with create ourselves. I did flatten out this little hill just a little bit on the top, just so we have an area to build. I did make a little farm over here. It is pretty, yeah. That's about how I'll explain it. As for the house design, I do not know what I want to go with. So far, all I know is that we do have a decently high foundation. I don't know if that's going to be the stairs we stick with for now. It's just what we have just to get up and down. And then for the first layer, I'm thinking that's roughly a good height. I might add a second layer, or I might just keep it one layer, because honestly, I don't really see why we would need that much. After all, the goal of this mod pack is more based on exploring. So yeah, this is just going to be our base to return to. We do have a second floor if we come down here, so it is a little cozy in here. We got some lighting. This is going to be like the forge area. However, I don't have lava, so I can't really make it look very nice just yet. And even then, I would have to test out how I would want it to look. But I did create some things. We do have Apotheosis salvaging table, so we can destroy the gear that does have the blue, green, or gray affixes to them, so that we could get those materials and upgrade our gear over here. The way we do that is by throwing the weapon, armor, tool of your choice that you want to upgrade in the center. Then you put the material that you're going to need, and then a sigil of rebirth, and then you will be able to enchant it or upgrade it. And then of course it's going to use XP, and depending on which tier you want, it's going to cost more XP as you go up. It's also going to use more material and more sigils of rebirth. We'll go more into that maybe at the end of the episode if we have enough materials and XP to do something of the sort. If not, then I guess we won't touch on that. But over here we do have our enchanting table. I did upgrade it just a little bit by adding some candles around. As you can see, our arcana is now at 30%. I would increase it more, but I do not have enough materials to keep making candles, so this will do. But it is pretty good. I did re-enchant my katana using it, so we did get unbreaking. Same with this guy, I did re-enchant it and we got unbreaking 4 on it, so this guy should last us quite a bit longer, which is going to be amazing. And yeah, so I'm thinking first we'll go over to that place, see what there is, see if we could conquer it. After that, there's a crypt underground that we might go to, and then if time persists, we'll teleport back over here and visit the airship village, because that's what it turns out to be. I did not know, but I looked it up on our compass and I saw that the airship village was the first one up there, so that'll be pretty cool to go visit. That's the reason why I do have all this cobblestone. But we'll toss it a little bit up there. We do have some potatoes and some extras just in case. Let's see, torches, don't really need. I have lanterns, so we'll put that there. And I guess this will be our setup, and let's go see what there is over here. I've been wanting to check it out, however, I decided that I'll wait to go there with you guys just so we experience everything at the same time. I've never really seen this structure before. One thing that would be cool to find that we do need to go look for is some andesite, just so we could also get into create. We do have a few things that we've gotten for free. This place might be able to give us some more stuff, but yeah, if we have some of that, we'll get into it, and then I could automate our little farm, make it look a little nicer, or build it out somewhere else. I do think Oh, we do not have it. I was gonna say we should have FTP chunks, but it doesn't look like it. So, let's see. How do we get into this place? Okay, guys. Well, it looks like I made a mistake. So, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Good news is I haven't opened these chests. Bad news is there's a bit of content that y'all missed out on. So, I guess a quick little recap is that we are inside that big build that I was talking about earlier. It was called the Tinker's Citadel. It's like the safe haven for create cogs and all that. And well, there's a nice little entry over here where it's powered by redstone, so it's pretty nice. And as you can see, oh, wrong side, perfect. But yeah, so this is where you come in. I thought it was really awesome just because it does have a ton of fully functional anvils that do have full durability, so if we ever need anvils we could always just come here and get it, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. As you can see, we have tons of cogs and flywheels to use for later usage, and if we were to break down the doors, as you can see, we can easily acquire quite a bit of brass casing, which is going to help make building a lot of things very easy. As you can see, I did walk over here. There was nothing much. I was just curious as to how this functions, because you have a bee in a jar. I don't know if we could get them out of it, and if we can, return them to their honey or their little beehives, or if just leaving them like this will actually work. Because if it does work like this is a pretty cool way to automate this stuff, because then I could just put the flower here since it's closer and maybe it'll automatically start collecting. I don't know, but if that's how that works, that is pretty cool. But yeah, over here we did have two chests. I did manage to get a flawless gem from one of those chests. The other one didn't really have anything special. The spawners in this mod pack, I don't know if you guys know or have played it yet, but the spawners do have a certain amount of spawns before it is consumed. So this one, I did want to see if I could collect it with the Silk Touch pick, since we do have apotheosis. However, that is not the case. It'll just break the spawner. But it does look like even breaking the spawner with the Silk Touch pick will still use a crap ton of durability. So just to save your Silk Touch picks, if you don't have Unbreaking or any other enchant on it, is don't mine the spawners with it. It'll still consume the exact amount of durability needed to break a spawner, which breaking spawners in Apotheosis uses a ton more durability than breaking a normal block. So yeah, this spawner, I just let it keep spawning until it was done. And then when we came over here, we found this little lectern. Inside this lectern, there's this book that says, "Dear future traveler, although we have left the citadel, we leave this book here so that its secrets may not be forgotten. Hidden in this courtyard is the scepter." And then I ran around looking for said scepter, and unfortunately, I didn't get to show you guys how I did it, but I did find the entrance. And no, this is not the entrance that I used. This was just this is the exit. The entrance that I used was cutting up the floor and going in through the stairs. Well, I was gonna go in through here, but then I saw these levers, so I started flipping the levers because I was wondering, what do they do? However, I could not solve it, so I did what anybody would have done and just mined in. And down here there were a ton of skeletons and forgotten ones, and so I kind of cheesed them to clear them out, and that's how I got quite a bit of XP. And then over here is where we found the scepter, and then I pressed that button, and that's how I found the ramp. Yeah, this is not normal iron, we cannot use it. I got very excited with finding this block of rose quartz. However, this block of rose quartz really doesn't do anything at all, but it's because it's you're basically turning rose quartz into these blocks. So if you guys do know of a way that we can turn this back into rose quartz, let me know. But so far in the recipes, there is no known way of doing that. Same thing with this iron, because this is technically just one iron ingot that was cut up and made into this. Yeah, over here there was a ton of andesite alloy, and there was 2 blocks of diamond that I did mine up. And let's see if we could find another diamond block over here. But yeah, so we got a ton of copper, which is going to be super useful. And it looks like we get some free brass, which is awesome. It's going to help us out a ton. And I'll take these candles. Any candles that'll give me arcana, I'm taking. And in change, I'll put these torches down. And boom, there we go. Awesome. Looks like we did get a new backpack, and let's open it up. I guess I'll keep it for now just because it allows us to collect even more things. But as you can see, the scepter was inside this room. And if we right click it, boom, you have the scepter of the Tinker King, aka... Oh, so you can't create the wrench. Is that... No, yeah, you can. I guess just because it is a special entity, it cannot be crafted. But hey, now we have this scepter. We're getting into create. Let's see what's in here. So we got some brass. Happily take that. Some link controllers, cog wheels. Awesome. You know what? We couldn't use those rose quartz blocks, but I am completely happy taking some rose quartz, that just because we haven't been to the nether yet. So that's going to be super useful. And some more diamonds. Gotta love us our diamonds. So we'll turn it into that, just so we'll have more room. Same with the brass. We'll turn those blocks into that. Let's see. What about these guys? Some more quartz. Some more diamundos. Brass. Some brass hands. This is super awesome. We're getting... Oh, we got a staff. Let's see. This staff has 10% cast time reduction, 25% mana regeneration, 40 max mana, and 10% spell power. Active, or our active spell is Magic Missile, so it uses 12 mana and does 13 damage, which is pretty good right now, honestly. And I think in this mod pack, we are going to do our best to get into magic, just because it has been useful the very few times that I have used it. And let's see, so we get some more nuggets. Got ourselves a wee bit of zinc, some XP nuggets. These guys didn't have XP nuggets. Okay, let's come over here and start tossing some of this up in here, just so we can start creating some room for other things. Let's see, I kind of don't really need the iron armor. And if we look at the bows and stuff, we don't need that. So let's come back over here. We'll drop this off here. We could always come back here. Our base is literally next door, and we might be turning this into our base. And that's what I was talking about. If you guys do want me to finish building my own place, let me know down in the comments. If not, I am very inclined to moving over here, just because it'll reduce the amount of work that I have to do. But yeah, look at that. Just in this area alone, we are able to get quite a bit of things. Let's toss XP in there as well, and I guess the arrows. But yeah, look at that. 32 diamonds just from this one room. I have not explored the rest of the place. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then this place would be very awesome to go around and mining, just because we could find a ton of creative things that we'll be able to utilize ourselves. Okay, let's switch to combat mode and take care of these guys. Boom. Oh yeah, one thing you guys missed out on is the fact that there is a little room in there. I guess I could show you guys in just a moment. But yeah, that is finding the scepter, which is pretty cool. If we come to this side and we mine these 2 blocks, there's this little room. As you can see, that armor that I did put back into that chest was grabbed from here. This has a chest plate, some leggings, boots, and then we got ourselves a nice sombrero and a little maraca, which, if I am correct, you give those to the cockroaches and they do that little sombrero dance. So if we find some of those guys, we might just have ourselves a little fiesta. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Let's see, what's over here? Oh, this leads there. And then it looks like there's something over here. Whoa, choices. I'm indecisive. We're gonna go this way. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna stay in this just in case there are some spawners. Yeah, if we take a quick look over here, a brick. I'll take the golden apple. The rest of the stuff could stay here, honestly. More quartz, some more brass, and another apple. I'll happily take that. Oh, I accidentally put away my food. Yeah, let's switch those back out. I don't know why I did that. That's a little redacted of me. Let's see. Oh, that is an enchanted book. It's an ancient tome. Huh. So, what is it? Unbreaking. Pretty cool. This mod does use supplementaries to place books straight down, so it is pretty cool. Might have to add that to my mod so I could make some crazy looking builds. Might have to look a little bit into that. I did accomplish something, and over this weekend I do plan on making the new dimension and start incorporating my own biomes. So be ready and expecting that. Okay, I guess that doesn't really do anything. Some leather map, carrot sticks, okay. Nothing too fancy. I don't see anything else here, so let's keep going up. See all there is to this tower. It's pretty good little find if I say so myself. Let's see, some more enchanted books. Fortune 2, not bad. And knockback 2, cool. Don't really need those, so I'll just leave them there. Ooh, we got a mana-tapped Spear of the Duelist. Doesn't do much damage, so we're probably gonna leave it here. Let's see. We'll take that gem. That is super awesome, and it's gonna be super useful whenever we do make our armor, just because it's gonna add that Ender Skull, and I don't know if that has a certain function, but from my knowledge, that should increase the amount of damage. That, or at least I'm thinking it increases damage. It might have a more overall effect on increasing cooldowns and all that other stuff, but I'm not too sure because that's my first time seeing it. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, besides that, we got some more XP and another brass nugget. Not bad. And emeralds. Let's see, I'll take the string. String's always useful. Can make more candles. I'll be a little obsessive with it. Okay, just checking these little things just in the off chance that it might have something in it. Let's see, a little door over here. So that actually leads elsewhere. This is a pretty large place. So there's no more increasing here. Are these enchanted books? Nope, just books. Okay, so sounds like we got an enemy close by. That's a ton of cobwebs, honestly. I'll take it. Just because cobwebs can be used, I think. Let's see. I think they can be used to remove enchantments. Yeah. And then when you put prismarine shards, you can use it to remove curses. So if you get an enchantment with a curse and you don't want it, make sure to go collect some prismarine shards and remove that stuff. Helps. Okay. I don't think that's useful. Okay. So that's what that was. Got some chicken. Oh, that's a frog. I thought those were cookies for a moment. Okay. I hear you, but I don't see you. Probably upstairs? If so, then we should be a-okay here. Oh. Boom. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Yes, please. I'll have the golden apples there just in case. Acid fire. Where's my water? That would be something useful to try out. Okay. Okay, there you are. So, you spawned here again. Let's just pick up all this stuff. Remove some of the clutter. Oh, interesting. I don't see spawner over here, but I'll check that. Ooh, another ender spell thing. That is awesome. I'll take all of them. Let's open this up. Okay, that's full. We'll swap you out. And boom, you're done. Easy. Wonder if we gained any stats. Nope, not yet. Okay. That's a... Oh! Peculiar bell. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we don't have soulfire over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure is this bell or the other bell that technically allows you to see where mobs can spawn. So you could put torches down to reduce their spawn chances. Okay. Smite. That's a pretty good enchantment. I don't have power, but we might enchant our bow on our own later on. Globe as Eterna and Arcana? Whoops. Kinda hate that I have to switch between the two. Oh, okay. Come here, buddy. Oh, you got yourself stuck. Oops, my bad. Boom. Huh. So okay. So you guys have to be spawning from in here. No. Really? Interesting. I thought they would be spawning from something in there. It's just so close to the wall. Okay. Let's actually eat some food and then we'll head up and see what's up there for us to attack. So, I might actually just conquer this place with you guys on the video, and then in the next video we'll actually go explore the crypt and then do a little bit more exploration, so be a little more action-packed. Let's switch to this, get our sword out. Unfortunately, I forgot about the shield, so kind of gotta be a little careful. Oh, I can't see. Oh, get me out of here, get me out of here. Okay, did not expect there to be some Forgottens. Those guys can be a little annoying. So we'll just do this, cover just a bit, and then head back up. Oh, hello there. Okay, now I get this guy out. Let's heal a bit more, and then we'll go up into the chaos. Come on, I need some more potato. And let's get to it. Boom, boom. Okay. And just go crazy. I love this spear so much. Just throws you everywhere in a circle to fight. So good for just dodging random attacks. Okay, there we go. Cleared them all out. Okay, so I should be able to turn back and just go ahead and collect all this cobwebs. Any string is good string for my candles. Sweet. And then we'll organize our loot after we see what else we can pick up. Okay. And that looks like that is everything. Okay, let's see. Which chest will be our dump chest? This one. Just making sure nobody spawned and came over here. Okay, cool. So we'll organize you. And we'll be getting rid of you guys. Just because I don't really see it having any apothic enchants or reforges or anything like that. Okay. We don't need the glass bottle. Dungeons and combats. Interesting. Leaves, we really don't need. Glowstone, not really. And I'll keep everything else. Okay. Let's open up this chest or this backpack and toss all that in there. Cool. And this guy also looks like he doesn't really have anything. This one actually has something on it. This one too. Nope. Nope. Arrows, I'll take you. Bones, don't really care. And this guy has nothing. Wait. Nope. Doesn't have anything on it. Yeah, look at that. We got some create piping and everything. Super cool. Ooh, smart fluid pipe. Haven't really dabbled with that. Okay. Calm down, buddy. You can wait. So we got powered obsidian. Okay, so this doesn't have any lava. If not, I would have done something with it. Over here, we got some bread, berries, apples. So I'm guessing this was gonna make a cake, maybe? It's pretty cool. I love the textures in Excalibur with the create. It's pretty cool, I won't lie. Never really used Excalibur, so all this stuff is pretty new to me. Okay, cool. Let's go back to looking at... Oh, what is this? Wake up. Obtain the slumbering lich blade. Oh. Okay, we attack slow, but that looks cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can't lie. So tortured souls radiate from you, damaging any nearby enemies. Does 13 damage, that's pretty cool. Our attack speed is a little slow, so we gotta be a little careful with that. We have crazy durability, and looks like we have an empty rune socket on it. So if we find those rune gems, we should be able to add it, give it a bonus, and then we also have an empty socket on it. That's pretty cool. So you hold this. Oh, I guess that's the sound of the little particles. What is that? That is crazy though. Then we got a whip, some copper nuggets, some iron. I'll take the cogwheels. That's always useful. Boom. Took care of him. And okay, cool. This is all super cool stuff. In here, we'll just take you. Whoops. Oh yeah, mine immediately goes in. Kind of forgot about that. Super awesome. So there's an upstairs, but I want to see what's over here. We'll do this. Go back over here. We'll do that. And then we'll collect you. So let's stand as close as we can. Perfect. And then we'll put that away later. Let's see what's over here. So another one. I don't really need all of them. Ooh, voice crack. I don't need all of them right now, so I'm just gonna leave it. And we'll take all of this though. Ooh. Let's see what else is down there. Oh yeah, I forgot we could crawl. How do we crawl? Crouch. What? I swear there was a button that we were pressing a while back and we were crawling. Maybe it would have been a different mod pack. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing things at this point. I'll definitely take all this. And free sandpaper. Why not? Cool, 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 cool. Definitely take this. Free string. I don't need too much anymore. And I'll take that. Cool, cool. Ah. So whoever's making that noise is over there. Okay, dude. My bad. Okay, who's over here? I don't know, but you're done. Just some barrels. Okay, okay, okay. And what's over here? Gunpowder. Do we have use for gunpowder? Recipe. So we can't craft gunpowder sacks? Let's see. So we can make bullets in Souls-like. Dragon charge. Interesting, interesting. So there is use for it besides TNT and making fireworks and all that, so I guess I'll take it for now. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Come on, buddy. Mind your manners. Somebody's in a room. You knock before you enter. Don't just barge in. Come on, dude. Netherwood sacks. We'll take these. Get us a little head on stuff. As well as these potions. Without having to go over to the nether. Be able to grab this stuff to start making stuff is pretty useful. And let's toss everything in here. Okay. Cool. Very important to have some backpacks. Okay, what else? What else? Up here, nothing. Okay, cool. And time to head up. See, do I have attack correctly? And do this. Eat another potato and head up. Sponges? That's super useful. Okay, so we got some dried kelp. Definitely helpful for create. Can't lie about that. Get us some of those tracks or whatever it's called. Prismarine. Super useful. Okay. Any of these guys? We don't really need any of these guys. Oh. So this is how we get air in here. I know this is going to be useful whenever we go explore underwater areas, just because this will allow us to have that much time of air before we actually have to worry about our breathing. So that is super cool. I'll take this right now just because, yeah, why not? See, do I have the scepter in here? No, I threw that in. Where did I throw it? This one? Yes, cool. We'll grab some more potatoes and we'll just do this. Boom. Put that straight in our inventory. We'll take the crank. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I like it. And okay, let's switch this back. Just because it mines so fast. This could be useful. And then of course we'll take sponges. Hell yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about, guys. Let's see, let's switch back to attack and go into this mode. Anybody else? Anybody else? No. But just like before, a ton more stuff. This place is crazy useful. That's soul sand campfire. Insane. Okay. Kind of don't really need netherrack. We don't really need that stuff, or at least I can't think of any reason why we need that stuff. Soul sand on the other hand, yes. Soul soil, maybe. Oh, we unlocked a new quest, so let's take all this. Oh, okay, let's grab this. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm liking this. Boom. And up to the next floor. Okay. Sweet. So it looks like we have some enemies over there. Let's go say hello to them. Oh, why is... I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Oh, yeah, it is. Because I forgot to show you guys. The tower was supposed to be here too. So, this citadel overrode the tower spawn. And so now we have a half-destroyed tower up here. That's why we have all that wacky stuff right there. Fun, very fun. But yeah, it looks like I actually had to head back all the way down before we were able to get into that side. But I think that's enough exploring and trying to figure out everything together, guys. So I'll do my best to explore the rest of this place, and then I'll make sure to gather all the loot and show you guys what all we collected. just because it is already pretty late into this episode and I don't want to bore you guys to death, but let's check over here. So, we finally unlocked the blacksmithing area. Now we can start upgrading things to get certain stuff. And the path that I'm going to be taking is probably armor. But I also want to do the gem stuff just because gems are pretty OP with this system. It's insane, but I do plan on going the armor route all the way to at least here. Just because once we get to this spot, we can come over here and then we get chance for gems from mining ore. But the main reason why we want to get over here is because we get an additional 50% durability and 50% effect power. Just so a little heads up. So I will be doing this on my own without showing you guys the upgrade path. But as you can see, I do plan on taking this all the way here and bringing it up to get to here. Just so we get that bonus effects for our gear. Because if our gear can last longer, that'll be amazing. And then after that, I do think I am going to branch down this way. At least up to this one right here. Just because we could get some more armor through here. As you can see, percent armor, some more additional armor. And when we do get this, our materials will repair our gear faster. Like right now, my gear is a little bit damaged. Let's do this. But if we come over here, as you can see, our gear is a little damaged. Earlier in the... Yeah, I think my boots is back to when I first restored it. So, right before the episode started, I did put a diamond into the boots to get, what was it? An additional 100 or so durability. So if we are able to get that extra 100%, then that'll fix half of our armor per diamond. So it'll be very useful. Just a little FYI, just because we kind of get hit a ton in this pack. But yeah, I do plan on upgrading all that stuff solo. If I do start choosing another path, I will let you guys know, just so you guys are informed. As for this area, this is our current point allocation or XP allocation into this. Usually I have been doing this with remaining XP after doing my enchanting. However, since there's a lot more to do in this area before I fully conquer it, I'm gonna try getting as many levels of XP as I can so I can re-enchant my armor. Now that I have a lot more candles in the enchantment area, our new enchantments should be better, and I will be replacing our gear with a brand new set. Just because, I don't know if you guys noticed, but when we were over here in this area, any new crafted equipment will have an additional 50% durability. So if we take a quick look at our diamond gear, right now it's at 400. The expected durability for the next set of diamond boots should be 600. So that's just also another little FYI. As we're moving into this place, I do not know, how I said, if you guys do want me to just move into here instead of building my own place, let me know down in the comments. I'll take your guys' suggestions into consideration. If you guys don't comment whether I should live here or not, then I will make that decision, not by next episode, by the following episode, just because I do plan on making another episode or recording the next episode after I finish exploring this. So maybe tomorrow or the next day I'll get into that. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you guys don't say anything, then I will make the decision myself. Besides that, we did get quite a bit of loot just in this run. Like I said, we're only in one tower and we managed to get 32 diamonds, tons of brass, a ton of copper, tons of create loot. And if we come over here, there's even more stuff. We got a new weapon, the slumbering lich blade, which is insane. And hopefully with apotheosis we can increase the attack speed on this guy, and that'll make it absolutely insane. Yeah, we got all this loot as well. We're getting our XP, we're getting points, we are progressing, we are making progress. It is fun, and I do plan on doing a whole lot more exploration just with you guys. Right now we are attacking this tower. Next we're gonna go attack some crypts. After that we are going to that village airship, and following that we are going to start hunting down some iron spells towers and structures so that we can get a lot more into the magic, just because the magic is going to be very useful when we are fighting. You guys didn't see me use it when I was clearing out the little area to get this scepter, but there was a ton of bow skeletons, and with cheesing the area, magic came in helpful. So not only that, but we do want to get into apotheosis, because the way it is structured in this mod pack, you can put spells automatically through apothic enchanting, or reforging I should say. So if we can get a shield that pops up occasionally, it'll be insane. And if we could get divine smite automatically with our weapon with a slight cooldown, that'll also be a very cool thing to see. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. How I said, feedback, suggestions, advice, if there are things that you guys want me to do that I haven't done yet, and or things that I should be aiming for, let me know down in the comments. And if you guys want to keep yourselves up to date with what's going on in our channel, make sure to subscribe. I will be putting out a little mod update for the mod that I am working on, so expect that in sometime this week. But with that, guys, thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. It is very fun. I am enjoying this mod pack, and I hope you guys are enjoying it with me. So with that, guys, until next time, peace. Whoops. Peace.